I used to work for about 19 years in medical, 13 years in mental health. I became disabled. I couldn't work that job no more, and so I needed to do something else that I could do, so I went back to college, and this is where I met Yayo, and so he's been a big inspiration for me, you know, and so basically we were thinking about, you know, what should we do, and so he's always doing his Scarface, and he likes to be in front of the cameras, and he likes the attention, you know, and so we decided to give him his own show, and we called it Yayo's World. Mm-hmm. And I'm basically his co-producer, co-director. Sylvia Diaz is the other co-producer, co-director. She could not be here today because she's been sick, and sorry you couldn't be here, Sylvia. Hope you get better. But that's how the show started. It started about a year and a half ago or so. And I believe actually that we're one of the best that ever came from Oxnard College, because our movies are top quality.
Well, have you won any awards for these?
You know, I have never made movies before. I actually went in there because before I went into school back again, I started as a music producer on my own, and so I wanted to learn how to make music videos. Basically, that's what I was into. But I ended up started making movies with this guy, mm-hmm. And so we had a license to do a movie here at Hueneme Beach, and then we were going to use a green screen at first, but he doesn't like the green screen. So we went to Hueneme Beach, and I had him running around with a big old beard, and he looked like Osama bin Laden, and with his signature shoes, and running around with Daisy Duke shorts, kind of, and people were looking at us strange, and so my co-producer called me because she was working. She got out of work, and I told her, you know what? In Malibu, there's beautiful caves. Why don't we just go to Malibu and film it over there? Let's go check it out. You'll like it. We took off over there. He ran around in the little cut-off shorts and these shoes for like 2 days. We ended up shooting the movie the next morning with no sleep. It took us about 4 days of shooting, of no sleep. We ended up winning People's Choice Award for the best drama for our first movie ever made, which was Yayo's World versus Castaway. And that was actually our first movie we ever filmed. And that movie means a lot to me because at that time, I myself, since I've suffered from depression and stuff like that, at the time my mom had suffered a heart attack. And actually, she suffered 2 heart attacks, and it's been pretty hard. And this guy has been a big inspiration to me, you know. And you know, he's like my little brother, you know.
Oh,
Thank you, man.
Don't forget the cost.
Oh, this guy, you know what? we were out there, and in the water, you know. He went into the water, and he almost drowned on me.
He had looking mouth to mouth.
You know, mouth to mouth. You know what he wanted to do is he wanted to save Wilson, because we had. You see what we did is I put a string on the ball, and I threw it out there so we can get B-roll. And so we were filming Wilson floating away from him, while he was screaming, "Wilson, Wilson!" And so Wilson was getting away because the string broke, and this guy was trying to swim after it. He doesn't know how to swim. He took a dive, hit the rocks, and he's sort of bleeding, and I had to go in there after him. But you know what? I wouldn't change that for the world. I would do it all over again. It was such a beautiful. It was beautiful.
Well, I think what we're going to do now is I want everyone to get a chance to see Yayo's World. We'll be right back. You'll be seeing the footage. But mainly, Ventura, you really need to be supporting Oxnard College. We'll be running information about how to donate equipment to this program. And you producers out there, this is Yayo, and you need him in your movie. We'll see you later.
This is the moment we all been waiting for. Arriving on the red carpet.
might be asking yourself, who's Yayo? Yayo is a guy who dreams of making it big in Hollywood. In his own big world, he sees his name in lights, he hears his fans shouting out his name, and he feels that statue in his hands.
He is very determined and motivated.
He is an inspiration to others.
He really tries hard at what he does.
I think Yayo's a professional in every sense of the word.
He could do anything.
He's got all these disabilities and disadvantages, and he's doing it.
This story is about 3 individuals who united together as one for one common interest, to learn. We are what we learn, and together we learn to help one another.
My name is Idalia Robles Bravo.
My name is Sylvia Diaz.
My name is Juan Huerta.
Juan and I are film students at Oxnard College. We were instrumental in creating a TV show for our friend Idalio. Idalio is the star of his own show called Yayo's World. We did it because we were determined to help him in his quest for stardom.
The reason why I wanna become an actor, I like putting my entertainment, keeping people happy.
He is disabled. He has limitations, but he doesn't let that stop him from pursuing his dreams. Well, the story is with Yayo. When he was 9, he was in an accident, in a hit-and-run accident, and it left him disabled. And he wants to prove that even though he has disabilities, that he can still do normal roles.
We started making movies and giving him a lot of leading roles that he can do.
He inspires us because we see that he never gives up. And if he can pursue his dreams, then so can we. I'm a single mother. I've been struggling. I don't know what I would do without going to school. I think it's everything to me. And he's just inspiring. You know, he has disabilities. I don't have disabilities, but seeing how he doesn't quit, I can't even compare.
He's been an inspiration to me because not only am I disabled myself, I see that he doesn't stop. He's never stopped, you know, and I struggle a lot. I have to get out of bed and I come to school. It makes me feel good to help Yayo. It's like my little brother.
I like to thank Sylvia and Juan for running my show.
Well, we are what we learn, but most importantly, we are who we help.
Shut up! Shut up! Do you have to keep on bringing that up? Because one, about a year ago, you were right. You were right. We won't have landed on the rocks. Broken my leg, my back, on my neck. It was the only option I had at that time, okay? So shut up! Let me sleep! Let me sleep! Shut up! That should shut you up! I get at home for people to know that they could do, they could become what they want to be in this life.